welcome to this week's episode of...
Help! I'm stuck in a podcast!
This week is the community episode. We have been about 3 weeks delayed on this one.
Whose fault is that then?
Well, yours originally.
What? Oh yeah, I forgot. I completely forgot about this week.
Don't you go blaming me, nursing.
Nursing? Who's nursing?
I don't know, I was going to say...
My name's Fraser.
Not anymore.
What's your name?
You're nursing. Well, my name's Burson, your name's nursing. Together we make the Burson Nursing Show. See it on BBC
5.
4.
Oh, we were close.
Yeah.
No, we were downgraded last week.
No, what, we're on BBC 5 now then, yeah?
We're on BBC 5 now, yeah.
Oh, careful, we might be on ITVB next week.
ITVB? Oh, no.
Yeah. Anyway, this is the community episode, so that means we are basically going on Twitter. We've asked you some questions. No, you've asked us some questions, and we're going to answer them for you today.
Yes.
Yes. And
it's like Game Jack and Bertie.
Yes. They gave me a copyright strike once. Very sad.
Yeah, we hate them. Shut up.
Yeah. Bad. So yeah, let's get straight into it. From 04 Nug, they say, do you consider your cheesecake to be more like a pie or a cake?
I'd say a cake.
Definitely a cake.
Yeah.
Why would it be a pie?
A pie has like pastry on it. And, well, I mean, it's nowhere near an apple pie, is it?
No.
So,
Why would
yeah,
it be
definitely
a pie?
cake. I don't know.
Cheesecake. It's got biscuit on the bottom.
There's cake in the name, for God's sake. Otherwise, it'd be cheese pie.
To be fair, Jaffa Cakes, yeah? Go
Are
on.
cakes?
No, they're not.
They are cakes!
I can prove this. You
Why?
go to any supermarket, and you go to any cake aisles, no Jaffa Cake. You go to the biscuit aisle, Jaffa Cakes.
But then if you have a look at the legalities of it, how it's taxed as a product, it's classified as a cake, because cakes and biscuits have different taxes applied to them. Where, so Jaffa Cakes, they have the cake tax applied to them.
Right.
So that officially,
Then why are they in the biscuit aisle?
Legally classed as a cake, because people are stupid and put them there. It's a cake. And it says it in the name again, Jaffa Cake, not Jaffa Biscuit. See?
To be fair, who cares?
Me! I'm so defensive about this topic.
Very, very clearly. Nug also asks, what things do you think would be nostalgic in 30 years' time?
Jaffa Cakes.
You know what? The consoles we've got now.
Yes, definitely.
Like, for us, nostalgic consoles, you know, Game Boy Color, Sega Mega Drive, the Nintendo 64, even the Wii.
Yeah, the Wii's getting to that point now. The GameCube.
And the DS, 3DS.
Yeah.
They're not being made anymore, so it's the end of their production.
I definitely get nostalgia from looking at any DS, to be honest. Like, oh my god, I remember PictoChat, and
especially
literally just trying to cover
DS.
the entire thing.
You know, the first big bulky one?
The bulky, Nintendo DS?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was given... That was, my parents gave me, my brother and my sister, each a Nintendo DS bundled with the Nintendogs game.
Oh, what a game.
When it came out. Well, I say when it came out. I think it was like as an end of school year treat. Like, well done, you've been very good. Here is a Nintendo DS. Wow, that was a voice crack and a half, wasn't it? But yeah, here's a Nintendo DS. So, we had the first one, and it was great, to be honest. It was just a bit fragile to the point where, well, I mean, I could take care of mine, but my sister broke hers.
Ooh.
Oh, what have you just plugged in?
I don't know.
Was that Nintendo DS?
Apparently. You know what? You say you got given one, yeah?
Yeah.
I had a Game Boy. My brother had I think he had a Game Boy too. I think I had a Game Boy Color, and he had a Game Boy Advance or SP.
Yeah.
And we left them in the glove compartment of the car. Someone broke into the car whilst we disappeared for like 5 minutes.
That's so sad.
And they stole them. They took all my Pokemon games. They took my brother's console.
So sad.
They took my console. So we lost ours.
That's so sad.
And they left one game. They left the worst game we had.
Well,
I think
clearly
it was
they
like
thought that was shit
Wario's
as well.
Mine or whatever.
Oh no.
Wario's Gold Mine, and it was such a bad game.
Oh dear. Unlucky.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely consoles to answer your question. That would be nostalgic. Probably TVs. Like, I mean, even TVs, when we were younger, they still had, big bulky TVs.
Yeah, the bulky TVs, 100% nostalgic. VHS. Do you know what? I think DVDs are going to be nostalgic.
Oh, 100%. They're already going out.
Discs are going to be a thing of the past, and I hate it because I like owning discs, like for my Xbox, for example. When it comes to handheld consoles and physical consoles, I like owning the physical cartridges. I don't like eShops.
Yeah.
Which obviously, me being a PC gamer, Steam is kind of like a necessity. But for consoles
that's
and
exactly
stuff,
the same.
But for consoles and stuff, yeah, I just prefer having the cartridges. It's just so
like
much
with the
nicer.
new PS5 and stuff, yeah, where it's got like you've got one where it's disc, one where it's not.
Yeah, I'd pay more for the disc.
Yeah, me too. Me
There's
too.
so many benefits.
I mean, the biggest benefit is you're not gonna, if you want to sell it in the future as well, you can earn money back.
Yeah, sell your
from
games.
the games.
And if, like, let's just say the internet goes down, and you haven't got any games downloaded, you can carry on playing because you've still got your discs.
Yeah.
Let's just say they close the PlayStation Store in 20 years' time, and you can't download your games anymore. Haha, joke's on you, I've still got my disc.
Yeah. Spot on.
So,
Spot on. You know what? I reckon stuff like we're now getting to the point where 5G you can have up to like 1 gigabit.
Oh my god.
So I think
Aiden
even
tried
Ethernet and
5G
stuff will
whilst
be
we were
gone.
in Bristol, and he was getting 200 megabit download speeds and like 100 megabit upload speeds.
So good.
So good.
I think we're going to see the end of Ethernet and stuff eventually.
Definitely.
So probably in
100%.
30 years' time, we're probably not going to have an Ethernet cable. We'll have like
My home runs
8G.
on 4G internet.
Yeah.
We're not connected via a copper cable or anything. It is just over a mobile network.
Yeah.
So we're definitely
I'm
moving
only
that
through
way.
like cable because it's down the road,
Yeah.
but it's mad. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to see being nostalgic in 30 years' time.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
Speaking of the end of the world, final question from Nug. What would be the worst thing for the government to make illegal?
Ooh, there's a lot of things, to be honest.
Walking.
That would be pretty shit. Oh yeah,
Leaving your
breathing.
house. Leaving your house. I mean, with lockdown, obviously, you can't really leave your house, but you can go for a walk. So
To
if
be
they
fair,
made
the
it
government
illegal for
has
either-
made, meeting friends illegal.
Yeah.
So I'd say,
Actually, no, false. You can meet one other person.
okay. The government has made conventions, meeting up in groups, celebrating parties, going on nights out, that sort of stuff. All of that's illegal. And whilst I
Yeah.
never had a social life, I want my social life, so that's the worst thing.
Yeah. So, to be honest, I think, anything the government do now to make illegal would be bad, wouldn't it?
Exactly.
Thank you for your questions, Nog.
Shanice Smith sent in, what made-up word would you put in a dictionary if you could? I've got an answer for this.
Go on.
A wobble bob bob.
Oh, bob, bob.
It means what's the time?
Yeah.
If you know that
That's a good
reference,
answer.
hats off to you.
That's a good answer.
What about you?
Nah, I'm going with that as well. That's a good answer. I'm sticking with you on that.
I had to. I looked at it and I was like, yes, this is a perfect opportunity.
Have you seen that meme where they say, don't say any sudden words, or don't say any words, and someone says like, flabuda, or something like that, yeah? And
Yeah.
the guy's like, what did I just say? And then the guy replies, well, when we were playing Scrabble the other week, you said it wasn't a word. So
I've not seen that, but that sounds good.
That's so good. That was a really quick question.
Yeah, Shanice, thank you for the question.
Thanks,
Compared to
Shanice.
like the whole 5-minute debate we've just had about Jaffa Cakes, discs,
Yeah.
and illegal things, we've just answered it with a wubba bub bub.
Go on, I asked 3. You can ask the next one too.
Okay. Helena asked, which of you would win in a scrap? Please answer, I need to know. And if we're going to have a KSI type boxing match soon. I don't know. Who would you reckon would win out of us two in a fight between us?
I reckon we just
obviously?
couldn't be bothered.
Yeah, to be honest, I think we just go, I want to get McDonald's instead. Yeah, we just walk out.
Like every time we've you know, every time we've had like a little, I was gonna say we have like a little play around, you know.
Yeah.
It's always just the same thing. It's just Lorraine Kelly from either of us.
Lorraine Kelly.
You know, no one knows what that means still to this day,
No.
so we're not gonna say it.
You don't
we're gonna
want to
keep.
know.
We're gonna keep. Well, no, it's not as bad as you think.
No, it is when you say the rest of it.
No. I mean, like the action for it. You know.
Oh no. Oh right, no. There is that. That's not bad, but the rest of the saying is bad. Anyway.
So yeah,
Thank you,
I reckon we just give up.
Yeah, sounds good.
We probably do like we do a Lorraine Kelly, then be like, nah.
If we're doing that sounds so bad. No, if we're doing that, then alright, do you know what? I'm just gonna say the action because it sounds so wrong. It's basically just me fucking tickling Kai.
Yeah,
he's
or
the most
now.
ticklish human being in the world.
Yeah, but you're ticklish too, so I started doing it back now.
I am, but not as much as you. So if I go, Ray Kelly, and do it, then you end up just like creasing and dying.
It's because you jab yourself in.
Anyway, that's what it is, but that's not the full thing.
They use like their fingers, you know, just their fingers and whatever else.
That's
so
what
like
I
your
do.
whole hand goes in.
Oh right, I see. Well, you know.
It's good.
Sounds so weird. So no, we're not going to have a KSI type boxing match. We'll just go to McDonald's.
And we'll bring Lorraine Kelly with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for the question, Helena.
Thanks, Helena. From La and Kia Swag, where is one place you want to visit in the world? Quite a big contrast, isn't it? You know, we go from like cheesecake and we go from dictionary and if we want to have a boxing match to where do you want to go?
I'd say, I don't know, like there's a couple of places now. I've been to America, yay. Don't die, please. Do it off the podcast. Yeah, there's a couple of places, but I'd say at the moment I've got quite a big interest in going to
Australia?
either Australia or Dubai. Well, or just somewhere like tropical, like I don't know,
Somewhere in the Caribbean?
remote island or something. Yeah, the Caribbean would be
Hawaii.
great. Something like that.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Just want a break.
Yeah, same. Obviously,
about you?
I was meant to go to Florida again. Yeah,
Again, yeah.
that's not happening until like October next year now.
Yeah, mental.
But as it's my birthday, yesterday when this comes out, I officially, because I turned 21, I get my inheritance from my grandma and my granny's death.
Oh. I shouldn't have reacted like that, and now I don't know how to react.
Well, you know, it's not loads of money, but like it's enough to, you know, put some away and treat myself to a nice holiday somewhere at some point.
Good.
So I think I will use that to go to one of the places that I do want to go.
Yeah. Australia.
Like use some of it to like.
Australia.
Well, I'm thinking I'm thinking maybe Tokyo. You know,
close.
I can get my Metapod costume.
Oh no.
Be cheaper when you're over there.
That's true.
So yeah, maybe Tokyo. Maybe California. Maybe also Australia. Maybe I could just use all of it on all three of them.
Yeah, go on around the world trip.
Yeah, because I mean, I'd still be working, wouldn't I? At the same time. So
Good idea.
Yeah, I could use. Can you imagine if I use all of my inheritance on just holidays?
Well, the amount the Metapod costume costs is you're probably going to use all the inheritance on that.
Yeah, true. So yeah, I'll probably Tokyo, Australia, maybe California, something like that.
Yeah, good idea.
Dubai's also a very good shout. Yeah,
Lovely.
So, thank you very much, Kia, for your question.
Thank you. Yes, good question.
Appreciate it very much.
Slenderbrine sent in, Kai, when are you going to reveal your old YouTube channel? You said you'd do it 100k subscribers. You're at 108k subscribers. When will it come?
I'm actually at 109k.
I'm sorry. Do you want to give me a couple?
Yeah, give you 2.
Cheers. Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You lied. You just took 2 from me.
You know what? This week I am uploading every day. So this week, just trying to find the right videos. You know,
What's happening?
There's videos on there that I don't want to show, and there's videos that I do want to show, and it's finding the
You
ones
don't
that
want
I
to show
do
the
wanna
last
show.
one you uploaded.
I think I could. It was
You
monetized
danced
when it was
with
up.
a willy.
Yeah, it was monetized.
Okay, then you're fine.
So I guess I'd be all right. It's not like a, it's not.
Yeah, maybe
Like
that's
a
the first
physical
one you
willy.
should introduce your channel with.
Oh no. No, then it will get demonetized. So if I sneak it in there somewhere, then it'll be all right. But
Yeah.
yeah, probably this week now that I am going to be uploading every day. So I just need to find the right videos to show off, because last I did film it back when I did it 100k, and the trouble was the videos that I was showing were just so boring, and there was nothing really happening. So once I'll get like a list of videos to go through and like some timestamps and then show it off.
Sounds good.
So probably this week.
It is coming, finally.
Yeah, thanks, Slender Brian.
Thank you for your
From
question.
Master Maillight, what do you guys think about second lockdown and schools not closing?
School should have closed.
School should have closed.
That's it, really. I think lockdown was needed, so
Yeah.
I'm glad that they've done it. I think it might be too little too late. Well, I mean, it's proven too little too late. But it's needed. Things are starting to level off. Thank you. Thank God. But schools needed closed.
Yeah.
Because I think we're not going to see as much of a decline as we did last time, because kids are still transmitting the virus between themselves, taking it home and giving it to their parents or whoever lives with them.
I was telling, I don't know if I told you the other day, I drove past one of my old schools.
Yep.
And like all the kids are just sat right next to each other. If they
Yeah,
all,
none of
like,
them
you
are
can see through the
distancing.
window, and also like if any of them were in the playground, obviously it's not as bad if you're outside, but like there was a group of like, I don't know, 15, 20 kids all together. And even though they might not get any effects from it,
Schools have like this school bubble system in place, so you can basically mingle with anybody that's in your year, and it's stupid because like it's been proven, and I've known people close that have gone and got coronavirus from people like other people that were in their year.
Yeah.
And I think some people in Discord have said about it as well. So it is stupid, and then they end up bringing it home, they end up spreading it with their family, and it's just a mess. So
Well, sorry.
no, I was going to say the lockdown's going to help, but it's not going to be as effective. We're going to be still in a pretty dire situation by Christmas, is my prediction, and
Probably,
we're not
and
going to be able to
then
have a
another one.
normal Christmas. I reckon they say that lockdown's going to ease by December.
Yep.
December 2nd, I think they want it to be, and I said, well, yeah, if it does, then I'll come to you. But no, I don't think it's going to happen.
I think what they're gonna do, personally, is they're gonna open everything back up December 2nd, shop wise and whatever else. Get in all the money from Christmas spenders.
Yep.
Have Christmas. Come New Year, back into don't do anything.
100%.
For probably like another month or two. Just so they can get all the money from Christmas, and then probably they've extended furlough till March. So you can expect probably April, big tax increase, everything sort of getting back to normal now. This vaccine has been proven 90% accurate, and that's going to be distributed from the beginning of next year, apparently. So yeah, I think that is the current way we're going to see it.
It's just a mess.
Yeah, you know what? I saw I'm a Celebrity starting again this Sunday, yeah?
It is.
And one of the contestants that's been confirmed has just caught coronavirus.
They have, yep.
Yep. So that'll be interesting to see how they tackle that.
They're gonna have to
Whether
bring
it's
on
like a
another
late
person.
arrival or bring another
They
person
have
in.
done that before. They have like started off with like 6 people and then brought in more people gradually.
Oh yeah.
So-
They usually start with 8, I'm pretty sure, then have 10 or 12.
Yeah. Something like that, yeah.
No, they have 14. They start off with 10, then they bring in 2 more. Or 3. 4
Whatever
more.
happens, that person's definitely going to be a late arrival. Or they might just cancel them all together and get somebody else.
Yeah, which will make the intro a bit fun.
Hmm.
But I guess we'll wait and see on that. So, aye.
Anyway, thanks, Master Mel Live, for your question about school and second lockdown.
Thank you very much.
Megalopolismert sent in, what are your thoughts on aliens?
Oh, bring him in.
They exist somewhere. Legend says that they're the reason that Nevada took forever to count their votes.
Yeah. You know what? I saw a thing as well.
What did you see?
The other day that said there was some kind of thing from somewhere in the galaxy, in this galaxy.
Yeah.
Where they caught something.
The strongest radio bursts they've ever seen.
Yeah.
From somewhere in the galaxy.
Yeah, so maybe, you never know, we might get a visitor eventually.
Hello. They could stay around my house. I've got an
extra
extra bed.
Really weird? I was looking in the sky the other day, and you know when you see a plane, you know it's a plane, like, at night, because it's got, like, the flash, and it's got, like, maybe, like, a bit of blue or a bit of red coming off of it, yeah? Well, the other day, I looked up in the sky, and there was just three white lights in a row, just moving, like,
that was
not
probably...
a satellite.
Well, no, it could have been.
No, because it was going forward, came back, then went back forward, and then kind of went quite fast off a different way, and disappeared.
Helicopters?
Nah, you'd hear that.
Yeah, but I have seen it before where because
we can't be that high up though.
During the summer though, we were looking out for something in the sky.
Shooting
I think
stars?
it was when they were launching the SpaceX
That's it, yeah, the big line of them.
And they were also launching the 2 astronauts into space with the SpaceX rocket for the first ever time. We were trying to look for that, and obviously we couldn't. There was no way of us ever seeing it. But in the process, we saw and heard, we saw 2 lights going across the sky.
Right.
We thought, maybe that's it. But we were like, why is there 2?
And it was a helicopter.
And no, we reckon it was military planes.
Oh, maybe.
Because after they'd gone like past us and we were technically behind them, we started hearing from where it was probably high altitude flying.
You left the microwave on, didn't you?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I've heard that one before. You know what you said about the astronauts being launched into space? Yeah.
Yep.
It was hilarious because when you looked on your phone, when it happened, there was the thing about you could see it from the UK at 2 specific times. Yeah. And one of them was about 20 minutes after they take off, or something like that. And I looked out the back window, and I saw this thing in the sky suddenly, and I ran downstairs, said to my dad, "Look! There it is!" And he's like, "What?" And I was like, "It's the space astronauts." and I looked up at it, like through some binoculars that my dad had. It's just a plane.
You idiot. There was another thing which was happening at the exact same time. You could see the International Space Station at that exact same time. So I know Aiden got fooled by it. He thought he saw the rocket where it was actually the International Space Station.
Yeah.
So I reckon quite a lot of people were like, "Oh yeah, saw it," but no, they didn't. You couldn't see it at all.
Yeah, no chance. And if you did see it, it would have been like a light, basically.
Exactly. You wouldn't have been able to see much because it's very small. But hey.
No.
Yeah, aliens are out there somewhere. Thanks for your question, Megalopolis Smart.
Thank you, Megalopolis Smart. From Kia, again. Did you know the hottest chili pepper in the world is so hot it could kill you? No?
No, I didn't know that. But now I know.
Thanks for your question.
Thank you. Go on, you do the next one, because that was short.
Alright, from Neve, what are your favourite emojis? Should we go... Let's just look at our top 5 emojis.
Top
down.
5. Alright. Oh god, do you know what? Mine's going to be skewed because I was sending texts earlier with just random emojis in.
Yeah.
So it's going to be so skewed. I reckon there's going to be a couple of normal ones. But there's some which is just stupid.
There you go, that's mine. I've sent you a text.
Okay, nice. Yours are quite normal.
They weren't, because one of my friends got a hold of my phone like a few weeks back and tapped on the most random emojis, and like the next part of my emoji list is like ballet shoes, carnival, a boat, a plane, stuff like that.
Right,
Skylift.
this is mine.
Oh yeah, yours are quite random. You trying to get verified in there?
So, Kai, do you know what? You read out yours and I'll read out mine.
Alright, mine is the crying laughter face.
Yep.
A red heart.
Yep.
The crying face.
Yep.
Love heart eyes.
Yep.
And the, I guess not tear, but like...
It's like laughing, sweating, yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's
I can
also
explain all these.
Go on then.
The laughing one, obviously, when I find something funny.
Yep.
The heart, I just generally do that at, like a lot of the end of messages with things.
Yep.
The crying one, it's usually followed by the laughing face.
Yep.
The heart eyes is usually if there's an animal.
Yep.
And the sweat one, I don't really know.
Are you sweating?
Yeah, apparently. Probably like when I made a mistake and I'm like, oh, sort of thing,
So my ones are the crying with laughter face.
Yep.
A heart. A green tick emoji.
Yep, getting verified.
Exactly, verified on iMessage.
Verifying you love.
Yes. A butterfly? I was going to say blue butterfly, but it's a butterfly. Yeah, whatever. A butterfly, we'll go with that. And then the cool sunglasses emoji.
Very nice.
Yes. I do use the sunglasses.
Yours are a lot more random.
Yeah, I don't know where the butterfly came from. That must have been part of the emoji spam.
Yeah, probably. That's always what it is, isn't it? Bloody emoji spam. Oh, that was a...
I accidentally text that to somebody else, not you, at first. So then I sent it and I was like, oops, and I just got text back saying, what, are you okay?
Are you okay though? That's the real question.
No, I'm not. Why'd you just send me a winking moose? It's not even a moose, it's a boar.
Yeah, it's a moose. Moose boar.
It's not a moose, that's a boar.
Moose boar.
A boar. A boar, yes. That's me, a boar.
Yep, that's you. If your life was being narrated, by the way, Fraser.
Yeah.
Sorry, narrated. Who would you want to narrate it?
This is going to sound so cliche, but Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
He would just make everything epic. Or David Attenborough.
Oh, David Attenborough, yes.
Here we see
100%.
Fraser invading the fridge for the 12th time.
He has picked up a bottle of water. He does not want a bottle of water. He puts it back.
He shuts the fridge and opens it yet again, but this time with lower standards.
He picks up
the bottle of water yet again and settles for it.
But then he decides, no, and puts it back.
Fucking yeets it out the window. I'd love to hear David Attenborough swear. I bet that'd be the funniest thing.
I reckon there will be somewhere, like, it's you get like your top 5 Minecraft YouTubers who have sworn, and you'll get like David
It'd be his
Attenborough
dying
swearing
words.
in one of them.
It'd be on his deathbed. His final words: "Fuck climate change." Most powerful 3 words you've ever heard.
Oh, what a life! What a man!
He's
what
brilliant.
A man. Yeah, David Attenborough. Sorry, Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman, you can step in.
Yeah.
Maybe when he's like, when you could be the weekend shift. He could be the
he
week
can
shift.
be the weekend shift. Yeah, go on. He can have Mondays too, because no one wants them.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll like it.
Yeah. If you could narrate / no, we just did that. If you could modify / create a new app, what would it be?
Oh, that's difficult.
I'd make an app that would guarantee you to be able to fall asleep for a set amount of time.
Oh my god, that would be great.
Yep.
That's
and
really good.
And you could wake up at the exact time that it says to.
I would love for an app which kind of just gets to know who you are as a person. So, let's just say
Hello,
you go
Fraser.
and you're shopping for something.
You have not gone out and had your daily walk with Beta today.
Well, let's just say, like, you've got a smart assistant, you've got Google, you've got Siri, and you asking it to go and buy you a pair of socks. Now, it's just going to pick up any odd pair of socks and add it to your basket. I think Alexa just, buys the first pair of socks that's on the search list. So you just get
The most
that.
expensive one.
Exactly. Whereas if you had an app which gets to know who you are and tailors your tastes, if you ask it to buy a pair of socks,
this banana sock for you.
it will buy socks that will 100% all the time be something that you will like. Or if you order food, it understands what you prefer to eat on, let's just say, a Friday. That's like your takeaway day. What sort of food have you had during the week? And then based off of that, it's like, oh, you haven't had this food yet. And it will order you like a pizza instead of a curry because you've already had curry earlier on in the week. That sort of thing would be good. Something that just gets to know you. But then again, I guess that's Google anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for your question.
Thanks, Neve.
Or questions, should I say. Meepy has gone and sent in. How long do you reckon this whole YouTube malarkey will go on for? What YouTube malarkey? Oh, maybe just YouTube as a platform itself.
It'll be until something better comes along that overtakes. I mean, like, everyone used to use Skype. Then everyone's kind of like, it was between Skype and TeamSpeak for everyone.
Yeah.
And then as soon as Discord came along, Skype was out the window for everyone. Except for, like, you know.
That's true.
And it'll be the same for YouTube. It's the same with, like, Facebook and MySpace. When MySpace was a thing, that was the website to be on. As soon as Facebook came along, everyone moved from MySpace to Facebook. So it's as soon as there's a competitor that can easily overtake it. But at the moment, there's not.
That's very true.
It'd be something that offers everything, but,
I hope there will be a good competitor at some point. Because YouTube's great and all, but there's things that need to change which won't change.
Yeah. I guess it's as soon as they'll, bring in something new that people want and they'll follow what people want rather than this is what you get.
I think YouTube needs to be broken down more. And by that I mean they used to have YouTube Gaming, and YouTube Gaming as a platform was fantastic. You could easily find your other gaming streamers. There would be a community of people that would go and raid each other. Like, I would raid people every week, and people would raid me each week. It was easy to find people. It was easy to discover new streamers. And you know what? I think my channel did amazing when I was on YouTube Gaming. I say amazing. It did better than it's doing now, that's for sure. But now YouTube Gaming's gone, and it's just like a subsection on the main YouTube site. There's no discoverability. It's either you've made it or you haven't.
Yeah.
And it sucks because I'm not saying I'm good at YouTube, but like you do get the odd comments going, wow, you deserve more subscribers, or why have more people not seen this yet, or how has this not got more views? And you're like, well, it's great that you're getting that feedback and it's great that you're sharing, and I really do appreciate the feedback. But it's difficult. You can't grow without a kick up the butt from someone who has grown, whether naturally or via somebody else.
Well, that's like exactly how I've grown. I got a lot of my viewers in the first place from Jack.
Yeah. And you see it with let's just say Dream's friends as well. Dream was recommended a lot. He promoted his friends George and Satnap and all of that, and he helped them grow because he was giving them that kick up the butt. And now they've all grown into this massive community. I guess Wilbur had quite a lot of followers before and is on the whole Soot House channel. But when he edited for Jack as well, Jack also helped him by giving him that kick up the butt to get him into the whole gaming community. And now Wilbur's like a main, massive part of the gaming community, the Minecraft gaming community.
Yeah.
So
it's mad.
I need a kick up the butt.
I can give you a kick up the butt.
Thank you. I need one.
Yeah.
No, not physically though. Oh no, you said physically. Fuck. So yeah, I agree with Kai though. It will go on until there is a better competitor.
Yeah. And it can't be like a platform that currently exists, It can't be like Twitch. It can't be Mixer, even though Mixer's gone now.
Yeah, Mixer failed.
It can't be one of those, for the sake of Twitch is known for streaming. No one's going to start uploading videos there. YouTube is known for videos mainly, but it has got that huge streaming section on it as well, because it was one of the first sites to incorporate streaming.
Exactly, yeah.
And it will be as soon as there's a site that offers more, say like more revenue, more whatever for creators. But at the moment, you're not going to see it, especially with like the biggest people on the platform sticking to these sites.
Yep.
So it'll be when that happens, and I think that's the best way to say it.
I agree.
Yeah. So thank you.
Thanks, Meepy.
Meepy does also say, also, hi Fraser, you're the best. Kai is alright too. Get out of here, Meepy. We're going to cut your whole section out now.
Thank you. I wanted you to say it.
Yeah, I guess that. I'm also joking. I don't. Yeah, Fraser is great. I'm alright too.
It's alright.
Yeah.
Nah,
he's
Kai's
alright. Nah, just alright.
Just alright.
Yeah.
4 out of 10?
4.2.
5. Okay,
5!
Alright, meet in the middle.
Upgrade.
4.6.
No, I like 5.
Okay, 5 it is.
Yeah, 500 out of 10, thanks.
Okay.
Catman asks, would you like to be knighted?
If I ever deserve to be, yeah, why not? But I don't deserve it, so I don't want to be knighted if I don't deserve it, because then everyone will be like, "Ooh, why are you a sir?" And I'll be like, I don't know.
I probably won't. You know, I don't want to be a sir.
Sir it's cool though. Like you've had Sir Bruce Forsyth, we've got Sir Mo Farah,
Sir Paul McCartney.
Sir Paul McCartney, Sir David Attenborough. Like, yeah, it's cool to be recognised, but it's definitely something which should be reserved for those who truly deserve it. Like, you shouldn't just give out sirs or anything, you know.
Can you imagine if there was like Sir, what's that kid that used to do that rap from BGM? Sir Little T.
Oh yeah.
Can you imagine if there was a Sir Little T? God. Yeah, I'll pass for now. Thank you, Kathnan.
Thank you. Skeleton Exy sent in, if you were an ice cream flavour, what would you be? I would do you know what? I'll go with one of those gelato type ones. So I would probably be a Kinder Bueno mixed in chocolate ice cream.
Very nice. I think I'd go with Oreo.
Yeah, good choice.
Because I don't like Oreos that much. Like I like them in sections, you know. Like I'll have like a whole packet one day, then not want any for like a month, you know.
Yeah.
But ice cream Oreo, so good.
Also, happy early birthday to Kai.
Thank you. We are filming this on the 9th, so it is currently early.
Yes.
Very sweet of you.
And also, if you could do anything without worrying about finances and success, what would it be?
Not working?
Yeah, I wouldn't work. I would get the house that I want, the house of my dreams.
Enjoy
I would
life.
move to a nice country.
Yeah.
I would... I don't know, I'd probably help out a lot of people as well.
You'd do what you want to do as well, though, wouldn't you? So, like, I don't know, if you have a passion, you would do that passion all the time.
Exactly.
Or, like, a lot more
do you know what? I'd probably
say
set up like a broadcasting company or something.
good plan.
But
good plan.
I wouldn't be the CEO. I'd hire somebody else to be the CEO, because I've always wanted to do shit like presenting and radio and TV and that sort of stuff. That sounds cool. So, yeah, I'd set up that.
Yeah, do it.
IRL TV.
You'd also be the Queen of England and...
Oh, 100%.
You know what? Someone said to me yesterday, I got the Queen of England sat behind me.
Yeah.
And I got those Coca-Cola willies and boobs.
Oh, no, yeah.
They said that I should stick them to the Queen, and I said,
No!
I said something like, I think I'll get done for treason for that.
That's so wrong.
But I wouldn't you'd get done for treason, wouldn't you?
Stick a Coke willy to the Queen.
You could. You might get in trouble for it, but you could do it.
I'm pretty sure it's illegal to even, like, discuss negative things towards the Queen. By negative
Well, it's
things,
not
I mean,
negative. It's just
by that I mean extreme negative things towards the Queen. I don't want to say it because I'm pretty sure it's illegal.
yeah.
But like, I wouldn't be surprised if it was illegal to also. What is it? It's not defame. It's
deface.
Yeah, sure. Deface the Queen. It's like you're not allowed to melt a coin because you're defacing a coin, the Royal Mint.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised if that was illegal as well. But you can't give the Queen a Coke with.
Lovely. Thank
you, Skeleton.
EXE. Waffy asks, if you weren't born in the UK, where would you want to be born?
Australia.
Yeah.
Or Canada, to be honest. Canada's a pretty cool place.
Dearie me, that was a Facebook notification and a half. Let me turn that off. You know what? You're very right there. I'd say either Australia or maybe California.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of weather. And even though America does go through a lot of shit, I still would like to live there.
The weather's great, but it's just if you move in California, you're getting UK prices.
Oh yeah.
Except even more inflated. So the house prices would be the equivalent of the UK, but then you've also got more expensive food and drink and products and all of that. Yeah, America would be nice, but I think I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Those are my
Canada
two other
too cold.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. But Canada does seem lovely. I would love to go and visit at some point.
Yeah.
Like if we do end up going to New York, I think we should definitely drive to the what's it called?
Empire State
Canadian border. No, on the Canadian border.
Oh! The Niagara Falls. Yes.
Yeah. We should go. We should definitely drive to that. Like I am now legally allowed to drive in America.
You are.
Also, I have driven now for 4 years, I think.
Yep.
So I can legally just drive anywhere.
May as well.
So we'll hire a car next time we're in America, and I will drive. And fingers crossed, do a good job.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, I reckon I'd be alright with it. It's just getting used to it, isn't it? Because Americans obviously use automatic cars a lot, whereas we don't really use them that often.
It's more just the road laws and stuff. I probably forget that you can turn right on a red.
Yeah.
Like, that's just alien to me. Red is red. It doesn't mean it with exceptions in my eyes.
Yeah. You'd sit there and get me behind you, wouldn't you?
Exactly, yeah.
So I guess it's just like remembering small things like that and like checking out for the sign that says moose in the road. But yeah, probably something like that, be good. So thank you, Waffy.
Thank you for your question. And the last few questions are nice quick ones. So we're going to quickly blast through these ones. Redemption has said, I want to just say I love both your channels. As one of you can wish me happy birthday. Happy birthday! Oh, we have a good birthday. Yes, thank you for the support. Amelia, if I'm both of you out and about, would you let me buy you Greg's?
Yes.
Free Greg's is free Greg's. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
And Jerry the Duck, what if you guys became one of the most popular people in the world tomorrow night?
Okay.
Then brilliant. Yeah. Finally, that's my kick up the ass I was on about.
if you become like one of the most popular people in the world, then that guarantees that you've just got like a lot of money too, so you can just do all the things we just spoke about a minute ago.
Exactly. So yeah, thank you for all of your questions.
Thank you very much, everyone, for this week's questions. This month.
There were a couple that unfortunately we didn't get around to. We are running very close to being out of time now. So sorry if we did miss you. But don't worry, there'll be another community episode at some point in the future. So keep your eyes peeled on our Twitter for that.
Yes.
Anyway, thank you so much for listening to this week's episode of...
Help! I'm stuck in a podcast!
Be sure to go and follow us on our personal Twitters at FraserIRL and at Kai Ross-Best, as well as follow us on our main podcast Twitter as well at Stuck in a Podcast. Follow us right here on Spotify too, because we are very close to 500 followers and we really appreciate your support. We upload every single Wednesday, so keep your eyes peeled for the next one. And of course, following is the best way to get notified as to when we've uploaded a new episode.
Yes.
Next week, we'll probably talk about Kai's birthday. So, if you want to know what Kai got up to for his birthday, stay tuned.
You know what? The next week's document does say my birthday yesterday. So.
Oh, that's because it was delayed.
Last week.
Last week. There we go.
There we go.
Anyway, yeah, thanks so much for your support. Thank you once again for all of your questions. And until next time, make sure you
Go
eat.
on, you got this. Coke Willies.
Greg's. No, I said Greg's, not Coke Willies. Have a good weekend and week and life. Thank you for listening. Goodbye, bitch.
Bye-bye. Bitch.